First, we've got a lot of news to get to on the coronavirus this morning. In the past 24 hours, the United States reporting more than 70,000 new cases, the nation closing in on 4 million cases total. And in the uphill battle to contain the virus, 3 new states, Ohio, Indiana, and Minnesota, announcing mandatory mask orders, bringing the total to 31 states plus D.C., where face coverings are mandatory in public. 40 states have seen an increase in hospitalizations. FEMA Administrator Peter Gaynor is standing by live to talk with us in just a few moments.
But first, Victor Kendo starts us off with the latest in Miami. Good morning, Victor.
Good morning, Michael. Here in Miami-Dade County, the nation's 4th largest school district, there is a long list of criteria that would need to be met before schools can reopen. There is still a huge demand for testing, and now new sites like this one are popping up across South Florida as they try to relieve the strain on the larger sites.
This morning, there are now more than 15 million cases of COVID-19 reported worldwide, nearly 4 million of those in the United States, which is still experiencing a surge of infections. President Trump pointing to gatherings of large parties as one of the contributing factors to the spike in cases in the U.S.
Increased gathering on holidays such as Memorial Day, as well as young people closely congregating at bars and probably other places, maybe beaches.
And overnight attributing the rise in cases here to the rise in testing, saying he thinks testing is overrated, but that he's willing to keep doing it because experts say it's a good thing.
It makes us look bad, but they say it's good. I don't mind looking bad if it's a good thing. But think of it, if instead of 50 million, we did 25 million, we'd have half the number of cases. The cases would be down.
He stood firm on schools, telling ABC's John Carl, while it's up to each state's governor or school district, he wants them to open.
When you look at the statistics I just read having to do with children and safety, they're very impressive. They have very strong immune systems.
But you would understand that the children who go to school, then go back to home, some live with their grandparents, sure. There's a real risk.
They don't bring it home easily, and if they do catch it, they get better fast. We're looking at that fact. That is a factor, and we're looking at that very strongly.
White House Task Force member Dr. Deborah Birx saying overnight that while children with pre-existing conditions probably should not be in a school situation where there's active virus circulating, more work needs to be done to determine how contagious children are.
What we're really trying to do right now is to really look at what the antibody levels are already in children under 18. So we're launching a very large sero survey across all age groups to really understand where has this virus been, who has is infected, who is infectable, and who is transmitting the virus.
While Dr. Anthony Fauci is optimistic we will eventually get the virus under control, he warns we still have a long way to go.
We are certainly not at the end of the game. I'm not even sure we're halfway through.
Now, more states are making masks mandatory to try and slow the spread. Ohio, Indiana, and Minnesota joining a growing list of 31 states. Miami Beach announcing they will issue $50 citations to anyone not wearing a facial covering in a public place. This as the American Red Cross is pleading for donations of convalescent plasma, which is taken from recovered COVID patients and used to help those currently battling it.
Certainly within the last 5 days, demand has increased significantly.
Also this morning, the U.S. government announcing plans to purchase 100 million doses of a vaccine from Pfizer for nearly $2 billion, if it's proven effective by the FDA.
Our goal is to be able to manufacture globally 100 million doses of our vaccine this year and up to 1.3 billion doses of our vaccine in 2021.
And that vaccine would be free for Americans, but healthcare providers could charge to administer it. Whit?
Everybody watching those developments very closely with the vaccine. Victor, thanks.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.